Okay, it's quite a sensitive area in terms of the water area there. There's a whole lot of restrictions about using poisons and stuff because it's a water area. And if we have a look here, we can see this is the Balau deck that they have outside. So it's on the front court by the pool and down by the water. Is there anything you notice about the shape of those holes?
They're different, left and the right.
The one's just zoomed in more, I think. They look at the shape. Most of them are elliptical. Why? So high-low comes out at a bit of an angle when it makes a hole, but this is not high-low. This kind of timber cannot have a beetle infestation.
Which one?
This type of timber, Balau, and also applies to Meranti wood, which you normally get in garage doors as well. Okay, it cannot get beetle infestation. These beetles were infesting this wood when it was a tree. Okay, now the holes are always going to be there, so when they season and they cut the timber, they're cutting through at an angle, and that's why the holes are like that. Okay, so there was a company that did an inspection. I hope there's no names. Okay, this is their quote, 14,547 Rand to treat that wood. So they've got their pergola deck, pool deck, and lake deck. The deck will have to be vacated for 24 hours. I didn't know anyone lived on a deck. All furniture removed off the deck prior to treatment. Shoes to be worn when stepping on the deck 48 hours after the fumigation has been completed. How can you fumigate outside? You have to enclose it. Okay. So they were actually quoting for a treatment like a sand and flood treatment without the sanding because there's no varnish on it. But referring to it as a fumigation, which it's not. Okay. Then they've got species powdered post family. It's incorrect. Okay. Guarantee 5 years, but the product only lasts 6 to 8 months. How can you give a 5-year guarantee? Because even if they treated it with water, they could give a 5-year guarantee. Because you can't get beetle in the timber. Okay, so you can see the kind of, and I'm not saying this was done intentionally. It could have been, we don't know. But it's either intentional or it's a lack of experience that caused this. So this client would have spent, it was actually one of your clients, I think. And somebody would have paid 14,000 Rand for nothing. And we've seen lots of these. Okay, especially companies that are subcontracting the beetle out. So they don't have control over the beetle certificate that's being issued. They're subcontracting it out, and then